Hello and welcome. Today I have a esports tier list for you. This is going to be as a viewer, not as games themselves, because some of these games I will like playing, but not really enjoy watching, and vice versa. So yeah, that's that. Some of these games I've never watched or played, so keep that in mind. And some of the games I've watched I've never played. I don't know why these are. Oh, okay, they are hidden. Good to know. Uh, Wait, that's Halo, right? Okay. If I forget any, I'm sorry, but I think I've got them all memorized. Cause I think this is Starcraft, this is Hearthstone, that's League of Legends, that's Dota, right? And I'm pretty sure this is FIFA. I know you can't really see it, but Clash Royale is the first one, and we're starting off strong with I don't know because I've never watched or played Clash Royale, so let's not touch on that. Let's start with Call of Duty. Pretty bad to watch. Call of Duty as a game is fine. Like it's very, very fine. Like 7 out of 10, above average, but not like amazing. But as an esport, it's kind of boring. I enjoyed watching it during Ghosts specifically. I remember watching Optic because I was a big Optic fan back then. So I really enjoyed it then because Optic were really good. Like Proofy, Scump, Nadeshot, and Clayster was the team. And then they were playing against it was the X Games, I think, and it was like this team that wasn't expected to get so far that they were playing against. And that was really fun, but I haven't really watched it in the following years. Like Black Ops 2 to like Ghost, I would somewhat keep up with it. And then is Black Ops 2 to Ghost? Yeah, Black Ops 2 to Ghost is like two games, isn't it? In 2012 and 2013. So 2012, 2013, I kept up with it, but then a little bit in Advanced Warfare, I guess. But I didn't really enjoy Advanced Warfare, so I kind of fell off, and then I haven't really got into it as I've started to enjoy the games a lot more. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't want to watch Vanguard, so it's bad. It has decent shit talk, or at least it did at some point, but unfortunately, it's just a bad. Now we go to one of the best esports to watch, and that is CSGO. Because I've never played CSGO, but I love watching CSGO. I love watching, Simple and I'm gonna forget his name, the French guy. Why am I forgetting his name? He's really good. I'm sure if you've watched CSGO, you know who I mean by that. But I used to know like so many CSGO players. I used to I used to love watching CSGO. I haven't watched it so much recently, but it's still a great tier list. It's a great esport to watch. And the maps are always interesting. The lineups they have, the skill that's on show. Like, even if you don't really like CS:GO, go watch some like top 10 greatest clips of CS:GO, and you'll be like, "What the fuck?" Like some of the aces they do, or the clutch moments they do, are insane. Like Nico had like a deagle clutch. It might have been an ace as well. It's just like what? Hiko's had some insane clutches. Like, there's just so many sick clutches that you can go watch, and that really makes CS:GO because you never know what's going to happen until the round's over. That's one of the things that's good with CS:GO. Some games you're like, oh well, they're down, so they're going to lose. Oh, what do you do? How are they going to lose? But this one's like, oh, this because it's still winnable because they got someone alive. Now Dota, even though it's the biggest esport, I haven't watched it. I think these are the only two I haven't ever watched. So, yeah, we'll put that in the I don't know. It's the biggest esport, but or the most highest revenue esport, or something like that. It's a big esport, so I should really have watched it. I mean, if I'm being honest, probably going to be similar to League of Legends. After all, they are both MOBAs. That's about all I got for that. FIFA crap. FIFA is so crap. It's like score one goal and then play defensive. That's all the game is. It's so crap. FIFA isn't a good game to watch. It's a menu game. Everyone knows this. Sure, the best players are really good, but you never really get to see that skill because they score one goal and they're like, oh, let's play defensive because they want to win, and that's no slight on the players. That's just how the game is. So unfortunately, crap. Sure, we got Fortnite. Fortnite's meh. Like it's fun to play in season 0/1. And then after that, yeah, I haven't played since really. But I don't know. Watching it sometimes can be quite fun because of the skill that's on show. But I'm not invested in the players, so It's just a meh. It's not good. Whereas like CS:GO, one of the reasons it's so good is I like the game, and then the players that play it are also really cool. Like Simple is, I mean, he's got his flaws, but he's I'm invested in him. So we allowed some flaws, and it's just like wow. Now we've got the Halo Championship. I mean, Halo as a game series kind of has fallen off quite badly. I mean, Infinite had a good start, and then they've not updated it really, so it kind of falls off. But I still enjoy watching Halo. Like Halo was the esport that got me into esports. Halo as a series is what got me into games. So I have a big love for Halo. I'm just gonna say it's not God because CS:GO also gets regular updates and all this and all that, whereas Halo kind of just gets like it's just been left to rot a little bit. Infinite has I don't know about five, but five no one really likes, so you know. But Infinite, yeah, it's just unfortunate. League of Legends, I really enjoy watching League of Legends. I have no idea what's going on because I haven't played League of Legends. I've played MOBAs before, namely Smite, which might give you a hint as to where that's going, although it's not related per se. But it's like, yeah, League of Legends is just it's so cool to watch someone so good. I don't necessarily have an idea what's going on, but it's so cool to watch them just be so good. Like I'll tune into watching, some big tournaments that are going on, even if I have no idea what they're necessarily that's happening. And it's just like I have players I like, I have teams I like, and it's just like League of Legends is a weird one because I have no idea what's going on, but I still love it. Hearthstone, I mean, most people heard about Hearthstone for the first time, I swear, when that guy got Blitzchung or whatever his name got. I think it was Blitzchung, wasn't it? Got Martyrdom. he owned the part of Martyrdom. But I haven't really heard much about the Hearthstone scene since. I don't really think it's necessarily bad. I just haven't kept up to date with it recently, so it's just going to go in meh. But Hearthstone as a series does have like it has good potential. Like card games like that, I always think have good appeal to be an esport. Like Gwent for Witcher had the appeal. Like I loved playing Gwent. I loved watching Gwent. It was really interesting to see how people build their decks. But it's always like, but I haven't kept up to date with it unfortunately. So I'm putting it in meh. Madden. Oh, this is actually another crap one. I think sports games as esports are just kind of they ain't for me. I think. Also, I have no. This is like the opposite of League of Legends, where I have no idea what's going on in Madden because I don't. I've not played. I've played a MOBA before, but I've never played American football. Never watched American. I have watched American football, but I've watched like clips where it's just people running and catching and throwing. I know a quarterback. I'm good, me. But I have no investment in any of the players or any of this or any of that. I don't really know any of the teams. I know the Packers because I remember someone I used to watch like them, and that's about it. But so it's crap for me, but you're allowed your own opinion. Now, most people would think, "Oh my god, you play Overwatch a lot. I uploaded an Overwatch 2 video today. You should check that out, by the way. It's my first game. Not my first game, my first video uploaded of Overwatch 2. Do stick around in it because I play like shit for the first like 5 minutes, but besides the point. You think, oh my god, Overwatch must be content. No, it's good. I have an investment to the players, but the league is way too sanitized. You're not really allowed to shit talk. You're not allowed to do this. You're not allowed to do that. Like, it's very strict on its running, and I don't like that. I don't like how it is. I don't know, like if someone's being like, oh, like dickhead, I don't mind if you're gonna be like, oi, stop being a dickhead. But if it's just a little bit of shit talk, can you chill out? So it's only good for me. PUBG, I haven't heard about PUBG in ages. Honestly, it's just I don't think PUBG is that fun to watch as an esport. I definitely like watching streamers like Shroud play it, or I like I don't even really enjoy playing it. I don't know. I don't really like PUBG as a game, to be fair, because it just always felt very clunky. Well, so there's no Apex in here, because isn't there Apex esport? Well, there's Apex. Yeah, there's Apex esport because Apex. It's Apex Pros. Well, it's not not esport, but there's Apex Pros. But that would have been cool to put in here because I would definitely put like Apex as like a battle royale above PUBG any day. PUBG just always felt clunky compared to Apex's smooth movement, and I know shouldn't really be comparing them, but that's one of the reasons why PUBG is bad. It's so yeah. R6 as a game and as a this lends itself really well to esports because it's just like so like it's because it's a tactical shooter. It lends itself really well, and I haven't kept up to date with R6 that much, but I always enjoy watching like clips of it or um games here and there, and that's when you know you've got a good esport is when you're not necessarily having someone retaining someone, but you're able to at least be in their mind enough to they can enjoy your game if they end up watching it in the future. Like I'll watch a game from the most recent tournament. I won't necessarily know what all the characters do because I haven't played R6 since Legion came out, so that's a while ago. But I know what some of the characters do after that because I have watched a lot of Varsity Gaming and stuff like that. But I won't necessarily know what's going on. But I will still enjoy the skill that's on show. The brain power to think, oh, if they're there, I can go here and do this, or just the raw aim that some of them have, and it's just like that is cool. Like, and I would happily watch a tournament of R6 if someone was like, "Hey, do you want to watch this tournament with me?" I'd be like, "Oh yeah, I fucking love R6." R6 as a game might be filled with cheaters now, but as an esport, it's still god tier. Rocket League, I don't really watch Rocket League, but man, is it cool to watch. It's similar to Rainbow Six in that I watched like one tournament. Well, actually, I watched like one clip, and it got me like not invested in Rocket League, but it's like that clip where she screams, "This is Rocket League." So like that clip made me like enjoy Rocket League, and then I watched a few games. I was like, "This is actually really cool." Um, I've never been good at Rocket League, so Rocket League, like for me to play, is crap, but to watch is good. I think the only reason it's not super high is I'm not so invested in some of the players. Like, I like some of the R6 players. Like, I just like them. I haven't found a Rocket League pro I necessarily like, and that's not a slight on them. I haven't really gone out of my way. It's not like I'm saying, "Oh, I don't like you." It's like I have no opinion of you. There's a difference. Smite is I'm putting this first. Smite is my favorite. Fine, okay. I love you. Panda Cat, I love you. Polar Bear Mike, I love you. Okay, I'm just saying Dragons at this point. Jade Dragons, I love you. But aside from the Jade Dragons, the rest of the league is also pretty cool. I love the Valhalla Valkyries, like the story they had this year. They might not be performing as good as everyone would have maybe hoped, but that's not really their fault. It's really hard to win in SPL. Like, they absolutely blew out SCC, and now they're in SPL, and they're struggling a little bit. But you know what? I believe in you guys. You can do it. You guys are gonna smash it for the rest of the year. Benny Q, I love you. You're amazing. I love just the random picks you sometimes make. It's great. Pagon also in mid is another funny one. Like, there's just Smite is just filled with characters. There's friendly shit talk. There's this and that, and it's not super sanitized, and it's super fun. And I'm so happy that there was the OTK tournament recently. Might still be going on. I don't know. Because I didn't watch it myself, but I'm so happy there's more people that want to play Smite because Smite is a game that deserves it. I might not be playing it right now, but I'm so happy that there's people playing it because Smite, you deserve the best. Smash Bros. I'm just gonna have to go with Ultimate, I guess. I mean, Melee and Ultimate. I mean, if we're doing the series as a whole, I'm just gonna go with good. I like Melee. I love Melee. I love Hungry Box. But I don't know. I don't know. Ultimate, I've not really enjoyed as much. Might be because I haven't actually played it for myself. Because if I don't play a game for myself, I don't know how it feels to play it. But then if I have played it, it's like, oh my god, I see how you're doing that and how cool that is. Whereas, yeah, it's just a good one for me, unfortunately, Ultimate. But I do like the players. I like how it is, done. It's a nice. It's nice. It's a nice. It's a nice. Ah. Hungry Bucks on the Jigglypuff. That's all I'm saying. That's why it's good. Starcraft 2, I think, right? That is Starcraft. I mean, SC 2, Starcraft 2. If it isn't, I'm sorry. I'm not a huge fan of Starcraft. Is that allowed? Am I allowed to say that? So I'm just gonna put it in meh. As like a pillar of esports, kind of. I respect it and I appreciate it because like Starcraft was an esport that has been around for a long time and people have really enjoyed. But I didn't really get super into it because I haven't played Starcraft. I haven't played quite a few of these games because some of them are PC, some of them don't interest me. Actually, most of them I haven't played a PC. Like we've got CSGO, League of Legends, both PC. Uh, Ultimate is Switch. Hearthstone. Can you get Hearthstone on PS4? I don't know, but Hearthstone might be PC. PUBG is PC. Madden is Madden. Dota is PC. Clash Royale is a mobile game, I swear. But you get what I mean. Like most of them that I've not played are PC. So that's why maybe I don't appreciate the PC games as much. StarCraft, though, yeah, it's a good game and it's not terrible to watch. Even if I don't know what's going on, I'll still enjoy it enough to put it not in bad or crap. Valorant, Valorant. I don't know where to put you. Honestly, I don't have a clue. Um, good. Yeah, we're putting good for now because I've not watched copious amounts of Valorant. I do enjoy the different playstyle that Valorant has. I do enjoy watching some really just sick kills that they do, but also at the same time, I don't know if I enjoy it as much as a game like CS:GO, League of Legends, Rainbow Six, or definitely not Smite, but it's just good. You know, it's a solid esport. I'm happy it's there. It's good variety, and I appreciate it. So that is going to be my list. Um, I mean, it's a strange list. I'll give you that, but I mean, it's my list. It's what I like. If I like tactical games, I guess, because running gun games are down here. It's Call of Duty, but yeah, I don't know. I like anything in Man Above is something I would happily watch. Even Call of Duty, I would happily watch. PUBG, probably not, and then these two though, and probably I would watch these two. I'll give them a go. Like Dota, I should really will give a chance because chances are I like Dota because you know it's similar enough to League of Legends. It's not the same, but it's similar. The only thing I really know about Dota is that one of the players got fired for something that I probably shouldn't say because if I get it wrong, then I'm probably going to offend someone. So you know what? I'll stop there. But there you go. Anyway, tell me what you would change in the comments below because I'm sure each of you will have your own opinions, and I'll see you next time.